My teeth hurt. They just swept the rocks away. I was gonna... I kind of understeered a lot. Skirt. If you don't know, I got bit by 2 pit bulls one day, got attacked, and forever am terrified of dogs. It's too damn hot to run. Bruh, yesterday it was like 40s, and now it is 79 degrees. Bruh, October in the Midwest is stupid. All right, mid walk. So in 2 weeks is my birthday, and this is actually why I'm here today, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about why I'm here. But we're going to Nashville. It's not for my birthday, but like, sure, kind of. And we're trying to figure out where we're staying. Disclaimer, we have a friend, and she's like mad high maintenance, I'm not gonna lie, and it makes planning things such a pain. Oh my God. Did I even film, bro? Hold on. Okay, y'all just ever stand up and get like mad dizzy? Every time, bro. 6 months ago in this exact spot, I talked about a 6-month challenge. Basically, it was my half birthday of being 19, and I had 6 months exactly until I turned 20. So the first 6 months of me being 19, I didn't feel productive. I felt lazy, I was stressing, and I had anxiety about like, you know, future stuff, and I was freaking out about this, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna give myself 6 months to better myself in the way of being a creative and being less lazy. Whew. So, oh God. So originally the plan was each month I'd have a set of goals, and I would complete those goals each month. Well, that didn't exactly happen. Also, I used to be a runner. If you watch my channel, you would know that. I haven't ran in a minute. I'm feeling it, that's for sure. That was so much work. So, that's wrong. So, I was gonna like run across the bridge and then like see you guys on that side with the rocks, cause you know, production value. But then I realized there's another river that I have to cross, and well, I'm not about to jump over that. Maybe next time. Okay. Wait. Wait. Bruh, how? How? No. No way. If you watched the vlog 6 months ago when I was here, this whole tree was all the way down there. That's what I sat on last time. But now it's up there. Mother Nature crazy. And then there's a road sign. It's in there, huh? It's a TV with LEDs in the back. In here. What goes on down here? So last time when I was here, I was talking about doing, yes, being a better photographer, yes, being a better videographer, but the act of doing was what I was talking about mostly. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweating. It is, bro, it's 81. I started and it was 70. Bro, dude, the Midwest. Bruh. Siri on some crack, dog. Right now, we in the jungle. It's very dangerous around here. We got dinosaurs flying in the trees, all kinds of things. Now we have to be very quiet. Now, I found some evidence down there. It was a TV with LED lights, so I'm assuming that it was probably a frat boy. Right? Frat boys are very dangerous. They can pop out in any direction. Alright? We gotta be very wary. They'll get ya. They come up with you. Oh, it's hard to talk like this when you're out of breath. They'll pop out at any time. They got their high white Nike socks with their Vans. Maybe sometimes Sperry's, I don't really know. They'll have their nice bottle of Budweiser. And a good old Jewel to finish her off. And if you're really lucky, they'll have a mango pod with it. Rare things nowadays, ain't it? Oh, I think I see one. Is that one right there? I've got to be careful. I'm on the call with Trevor, guys. Say hello to the vlog.
What up, y'all? What up, vlog?
Props to Casey Neistat for putting in all this work into his videos, and Dan literally running around just to get a cool shot. It's a lot of freaking work, dude. I'm sweating bullets out here. I'm not used to this 81 degrees. I'm like already acclimated to like fall like 40s and 50s. Oh God, bro. This like trip, you'd think it'd be easy. I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to like trips, as long as I have enough room for my camera gear, and then like if I need climbing gear or if I need a certain amount of clothes. But I ain't high maintenance, bro. These people like crazy. Like, it's not that hard to book a room. Damn. So I've 100% completed my goal for this 6 months. It's windy. I keep getting distracted by this conversation. I'm gonna get to the point. Oh, the farmer's right there. I'm not gonna go that way. They're gonna be like, excuse me, but you're in my field. I wanna preface by saying this. At the beginning of this 6 months, I did want to be a better photographer, but my main goal at the time was videography. I wanted to be a videographer. I wanted to do all the video stuff, you know? I had a GH5 for a reason. Well, that all changed quite quickly. At the beginning of the 6 months, I was videography only. I just started maybe and that was my goal. I wanted to become mainly God damn it. I was just getting into photos. I just bought a Panasonic S1, so it was full frame, and I was just getting a taste of it. But Trevor and I weren't quite on a good basis yet, so the inspiration for taking more photos wasn't there. So that was the case up until COVID started clearing up the first time and drift events started opening back up. I started going to drift events, not just to drift, but to take photos. And in July, I did some almost unspeakable things. I sold my 350Z to buy a computer so I could do this stuff more. For me, that's really weird to hear myself selling my car to go into this stuff more, and it's crazy. But that was really the first jump and first step into this career, if you will. But the more I started doing this, the more I loved it, and I kept going to these drift events and taking more photos, and eventually I was at a point where the camera was slowing me down. So I knew the Panasonic had bad autofocus, but the thing was, when I'm doing video, I mainly do manual focus, so it doesn't really bother me. But as soon as I started doing photos, manual focusing in a time of speedy action, it's kind of hard. I know this video wasn't about the gear I've bought, but I just wanted to preface by saying this because it has a large part of me becoming a part-time photographer at this point. I was trying to do cool B-roll. Wasn't paying attention. Ow! Oh, she's in there. Those are pokey. So besides upgrading to a very expensive computer, I was at a point where my gear was actually slowing me down, and that's never happened to me before. I'm definitely that person who feels like they need to buy the new piece of gear in order to make their content look better, but in this case, it was true. So two of my favorite creators have the 1DX Mark II, and of course it made me want it. So I did a bunch of research and I was gonna get it, and I wanted the 1DX Mark III, and I've been wanting it for a while, but obviously the price didn't make sense and there was no reason. up until now when it made sense that this is the camera for me. So I just pulled the trigger on it. I can't do this anymore. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the car. I can't, it's so itchy. It's hot and sticky and itchy. I could make that a, ooh, oh, I gotta go. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you would know that I'm selling prints now, and I've become really active in the drift community as a photographer over a driver. If I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys, 6 months ago, I really didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. I thought I would just be another 6 months of failure, and I would be right back to where I was. I'm really thankful to say that I've made it in my quest of becoming better overall as a creative. I may not have gone the direct route of being a videographer, but making it as a, oh my god, sorry, this camera heavy, I ain't gonna lie. But making it as a photographer in some regard. Alright, so why did I just start the accent? Before I get back to the story, I'm gonna vacuum the, you know what, let's just do it. This whole challenge, I forgot about it like that. Exactly 2 weeks from now, I will turn 20, and that's when this challenge is completely over. Being 2 weeks out, do I feel like I finished the challenge 100%? This is bigger than a 1DX too. No, it ain't. Oh, a little bit. So here's what happened. I bought this camera thinking it was gonna help my photography and videography. I realized that wasn't the case, so instead I bought my dream camera. Now normally I would say this didn't help, but it helped tremendously, and now I'm making this from selling this. That's a story on how I became a photographer, kind of. Not really there yet. Making our way downtown. Oh yeah, and also thank you so much for whoever's bought my photos. I really do appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me. If you're feeling lazy, unproductive, or you just want to be better at something, maybe try to set a goal for a certain amount of time. It might work. Worked for me, I guess. I guess it didn't work for me because I forgot about the challenge. Finally put in some work at the end. As always, I post every single Friday, so stay tuned for next week. Live your life, guys. Have fun. We'll see you next time.